Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kenny and this is a little different video. It's a chill down, sit down. So while I'm chatting with you guys, I'll be cleaning up my babies. It's been months since I've conditioned them, so I think it's due to be cleaned up. So yeah, I've been using these products like the Cadillac boot and shoe leather lotion. If you guys are wondering, this is the main product that I use for my bags because it's water-based. It's not, it doesn't have any oil content on it. I'm sure it doesn't. It's a wax-free lotion. You know, it conditions and also it cleans the bags as well. So 2-in-1, love that. And I'm currently running out of this, and normally after like applying this to my bags, I will leave it for a few minutes and then buff it, and then I will go through a stroke of the Kiwi Express Shine. And I got this tip from Heyyy. She did a cleaning video on her channel before, but I have these two products as well. I just stumbled upon them on eBay and I just tried them, but they are called Chamberlain's. The blue one has or is a water protectant, so this one is oil based, so keep that in mind. It does give your like leather bags an extra seal of protection from water, and it has a cleanser as well. They're not too expensive. I'm not sure if this is available. I've had them for years and years now, but yeah, not using them as much. But when I feel like a bag needed a lot of hydration and conditioning, then after applying this, I will go through another like layer of this. This is how I do it. I mean, if you wanna try and like copy what I do like as a routine, I'm cleaning my bags, then by all means follow it, but please don't blame me if you F it up, okay? So yeah, that's how I do it. And normally while I do clean my bags, I always put like maybe a YouTube video on, or maybe a podcast. I'm currently watching Catherine Bernardo. She is a famous Filipino actress in the Philippines. And yeah, she's currently doing a what's in her work bag with her like Keeple, I think this is 45 in the Damier Graphite. So yeah, also got my coffee and a snack. And I have the 70 dried mangoes. These are the best. There's nothing else comes close to this. And I'm just chilling in my pajamas and a robe because it's winter. Seriously, it's cold in here. Alright. So let's... I already see something on my Loewe Puzzle bag. It has some scratches. I hope you can see that. Around there, on that tab, pull tab. So that's fine. I mean, what can you do, right? Okay, so I have a microfiber cloth in here. I'll put a pea size or maybe much more than that. And then looks kind of odd, right? So I will spread that out on there just to absorb it. But there's also like a little scratch on top of that. And can you see it properly? That's much better. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you're fine. I haven't been really like posting as much either on Instagram and wherever socials, but I'm just not feeling it. I wanted to disconnect myself from everyone. Sometimes I do that without a warning. I'll just disappear. And I don't like announcing that, oh, I'll be off of Instagram and whatever. If you wanna leave, then leave. The door is open. That's just myself. I hope that comes off. Oh, it's a scratch. It's a scratch. Okay. Not gonna cry about that. That's what you get when you use the bags, okay? They're not indestructible, so that's that. Alright, so I've had my vaccine as well. The other day, my arm was so seriously. Woke up with like a terrible feeling like I'm having an actual flu, so it was horrible. But I'm glad that I had the vaccine already. Yeah. That's just life. It's just, we're currently on lockdown, if you're not aware. The cases are spiking up again. There's like at least 4 cases a day here in Melbourne. So, alright, yeah, so I'm not there. You can see. And I think I've done a video on this before, but I did wrap around a ribbon or like a tie on this D-ring because this thing gets like rubbed against my clothes and on any surface that it comes close to. So I just rather like wrap a thing there and like make sure that it doesn't get scratched than it already is. How are you guys feeling? I hope you're feeling okay. Like, I'm not sure in the US, are you guys able to go out now? I'm sure you're not on lockdown anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm really sad that I'm not using my bags as much as I mean, I stare at them when I feel like down or anything, but there's nothing comes close to using them and going out and about. But nowadays, what I do is go for a walk and probably pop in. This is my like walk around bag when I'm jogging. Yeah, gotta be bougie like that. Gotta make them work. Oh my gosh, spent so much money on these. They have to be used, honey. Okay. And these Cadillac like that leather lotion, they're quite so hard to find them on here in Australia. Most of them you have to like order it from the US. Maybe next time I'll buy the full-size version so I don't have to keep buying. Okay, there's not much like there's not much scratches on here. I just saw a little like scratch on top of that flap there, but now it's fading and a little bit on the zipper pull there, and it looks fine now. Not bad, not too upset. Okay, so I would leave this for a few minutes and then I'll move on to other bags. So this is the newest addition to my collection. Actually used it quite a bit. Let me know, guys, if you wanted these kind of videos, like chill videos, because I have a lot of video ideas. It's just when I film them, it's not how I visualize it to be, and I just scrape it all together and wait for another day when I feel like I can pull it off. I just don't want to put out videos that I'm not proud of. I'd rather not film any videos at all than doing that. Okay. So I mean, this bag has quite a lot of scratches. It's a pre-loved bag. My Loewe small puzzle bag. There's someone, hold on. A parcel just came. It's a bag, guys. I know. I promise that I'm not going to buy any more bags, but that bag was super cheap. I have to have it. Story of my life. Okay. Alright, where were we though? Yeah. Like, can I just open up with you guys? Sometimes it's so easy to say that don't compare yourself to others, but on some days you just cannot contain and you cannot like prevent yourself not to compare with others. Like, I have friends that work so much, and I'm just like doing the bare minimum. Not the bare minimum, but I'm working, you know, but not extra. Like, I'm not doing double shifts. I'm not picking up extra shifts. I'm just not feeling it. I don't want to say I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm working. I'm doing everything that I have to do, but I don't want to stress myself by working too much. What are your thoughts about comparing, like, yourself? I know it's a skill. I think at some point you have to actually stop comparing yourself, otherwise you won't be happy. But yeah, I think as you grow old, you kind of learn how to do that. And just minding your own business, I think that's like a life like skill that I have to learn. Like grow that muscle of not constantly comparing yourself, or probably not looking at what others do, or maybe just to be happy for them. It's not that you're not going to be happy for them. It's just we're just human, like, honestly. We're designed, I think, to be like this, but it's nice not to have that ill-gotten feeling of seeing someone grow and looking yourself down, that you're not doing as much as the others do. But you're fine. Like, I always tell myself that you are actually fine. You are on the right spot, and things don't happen for you right now the way you wanted it to be, because it's not your time yet, and that time will come when you're ready. That kind of talk that I always tell myself, it kind of works sometimes, but there's days that evil the evil voice is just too loud, that kind of gets to you. Anyway, that was a rant, that's it. Yeah, it's feeling so luscious right now. I'm glad that I got this bag. It was quite an impulse purchase when I purchased it on eBay. It was like on a buy it now and on a bidding as well. Like, sometimes with these kind of listings on eBay, I hope you don't mind the tangent. I'm just trying to entertain you, okay? And myself too. Like, there's those listings on eBay that, you know, they give you an option to make it like an auction style, bidding style. but also there's like a buy it now price. But with these kind of like listings, there's a big chance that, oh my god, yeah, let's try and bid on it, but someone will see it and just snap it up, and yeah, you're done at that point because you're gonna lose the deal. And I think it's bad sometimes that way as well. Well, at least for me, because I always think that way. Oh my god, what if someone snatches it quicker than I do? Then I would lose on it. So that's how I got the bag. And that is how I met your mother. Oh my gosh, have you listened to Bella Porch's new song? Love it so much. It's so fresh and young. Ah, honey, you make me feel young. Okay. Is it how to build it? Oh, build a bitch, isn't it? Yeah, are you guys on TikTok? I've been trying to post some content on there, but like for a few minutes, like a few seconds to a minute, it's a big effort to put in. Like sometimes I feel so defeated because you have this grand like thoughts in your head of how the TikTok, you have that TikTok idea and it doesn't like come into fruition. Kind of defeats my like drive to do TikToks, but what else? Just I think sometimes I just love to be an audience. But if you can recreate your own or create your own TikTok and go viral, then fantastic. Oh, I have this friend on Instagram, and he's got a YouTube channel too. His name is Pravesh Garang. He posted I'm not sure what that TikTok was. I think it was like a dish that he did, like what his mom taught him, and it blew up. It got like 30 plus million views, like mind-blowing. That app is on whole other level. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's feeling a little bit more dry. I might add an extra conditioning on it. This one I think I'll put more on this bag. It feels quite dry to me. So after doing that, I normally leave it for a few minutes, and then after that I would like, you know, buff it. Okay. I think this bag will just be like a reminder of COVID. This was like a COVID purchase when everything was starting. Yeah. If you see that video of mine, this was from New York. Got it from a lady who lived there, and now she lives in Taiwan. And there's a lot of discoloration on this bag. I don't know if I should get it recolored and get that like brand new look, but sometimes I like that extra like character to these bags because they look so lived in, and you kind of don't worry about it because they're scratched up anyway. Are you guys that kind of person? You like that extra like character? There's just bags that I like to see it like get worn, aged. Yeah, I think I just will gonna leave it like this. Because like bag spas are quite expensive as well. Maybe if I go back to the Philippines, I might bring all my babies and get them spa'd And I've seen a video from, is it I Am Bag Happy, her YouTube channel name. She has done a video regarding a bag spa that she's sent her bags to, and they've done a fantastic job on her bags. Yeah, and not as pricey as here in Australia. But the good thing with this, like Celine Nano, is that back thing here aren't scratched. It's unscathed. And a lot of bags that I see on the pre-loved market, especially the black ones, they get very scratched. And I'm glad this is not. And just a tip with you guys, some bags get like, I mean the dye lifts a bit and it kind of like sticks onto the cloth. Be mindful of that because you don't want to like transferring that onto your other bags. But yeah, just keep in mind, or rotate the towel or the cloth that you use to condition the bags, just to prevent any more accidents that we don't want. We go to the bottom. Oh my gosh, am I filming? Yeah, I'm filming. Right. Yeah, I also have this like running thought, like should I work super hard right now and like retire early, or like live life and YOLO right now? I mean, like on like a balanced kind of sense. But at the moment I'm just living life like easy and smoothly, not working as much. Yeah, I don't know. And also get paranoid as well, like if I work and work and work, I mean you're in constant stress, and that would take a toll on your body and on your overall health. Like in the long run, that would not be good for you either. So yeah, like at some point I have to decide what to do with my life. Should I constantly work, or like just take it easy and live a day at a time? But I don't want to regret like not living my life at certain age, and once that age passes you can't go back to it. I mean, but right now we can't travel, so that's another thing. So that's done. Alright, so I've got my Chanel boy. I would always say the perfect size to go for with a Chanel boy bag is the small size. But there's not much you can fit in it. It's a problem. But I love the look. I think this is the perfect proportion for the boy bag. It's like white flecks. What the hell is that? But sometimes what I do with my bags, especially when I just bought them, I would list them somewhere online and price it at certain at a certain price, and check if anyone is interested. No, just to see how, like, if someone would be willing to actually like pay for it. And I think this is the bag that I have posted that I got so many like messages like asking me to sell it to them. Like someone offered me 5,500 and I almost sold it. I am glad I didn't, so I love this bag. But it's good to know that, you know, it's something that it's still desirable. Like I think this size is quite desirable in this kind of leather. I think the caviar is another one. It's a highly coveted combination with the like ruthenium hardware. It's been ages since I've conditioned these. I was so I'm busy at work, like constantly. Sometimes I do this, just drop them like this. What other bags have you been lusting after, you guys? I think I'd like to do a video on bags that I'm obsessing with. Not like too luxury. I mean, I have like bags that are from other brands, not from the top tier, like fashion houses like Chanel, Louis Vuitton. Oh, I've seen like a post on a Facebook luxury group that the reissue mini size like there's like a rollback in the price. Like if you're on a market for it and you're in Australia, have a look at that. I think it used to be like $6,000. Now it's 5,600 ish, which is I think a good price. I don't get to hear a bag or see a bag around that price point. That is the classic. That is around in the classic like Chanel range. I think that's such a good purchase. And yeah, okay, that feels much better now. It's getting cloudy. Have you guys watched Things Heard and Seen on Netflix? I kind of enjoyed that. It's been ages since I actually enjoyed like a horror thriller movie. I love it. Like I loved Amanda Seyfried on that movie. Oh, spoiler alert. I hope she didn't get killed on that movie though. I was super pissed. Super pissed. I love that movie though. It's such a good one. And currently rewatching Haunting in Hill House. I love that as well. Mike Flanagan, the director, is so good. The second one, the Haunting in Bly Manor, was not... It didn't do it for me. The first few episodes are super good, but it kind of got so deep. I think it lost the plot. I mean, at least to me. Well, if it did for you, then fine. It's good for you then. Okay. This wallet on chain is one of the oldest Chanel bags in my collection, and I still enjoy using it. And do you remember that eBay seller on... she's like a famous Japanese reseller. I forgot her name. But this is a bag that I got her. I got from her. Yuko, yeah, Yuko. Yuko on eBay. I got it from her for 2,200. And during that time, like eBay still gets like generous discount codes, like 15% sometimes. And I remember I got it, I think for 15% off. Good chunk of money got out from their purchase. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my god, that's why I'm looking for this card. I've been looking for this card and I couldn't find it. And I got some coupon vouchers from a store in Bright here in Victoria. I argued with the staff member because our order got super late and we ordered earlier than my other mates and we got ours the last, and there has something to be done. So I asked for the manager. Bills. There's no coin. I normally leave a coin. Anyway. I know people don't advise you to leave your authenticity cards, but I just leave them at the back because I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose them anyway. So yeah, still love this. Super like soft to touch. This is like the most versatile piece in my bag collection. Like time and time tested. I reach for this bag more than the others. And even more than this. The light gold hardware. The grain on it is much finer than this. But love them. But okay. Yeah. Ooh. My vertical quilt flap is getting a spa. This one is super soft. Like super soft. If I could only bring back time, I would buy a lot of Chanel bags. I would not have sold my rectangular mini. I would not have sold like a CC delivery that I purchased for $800. Oh, you guys, you haven't seen everything on this channel. I bought a camera reissue bag and I sold it for a profit, of course. I mean, a lot of bags that I've sold I profited from, and at certain point I was like a reseller of bags, and I think the market now is quite competitive. There's a lot of resellers nowadays and I'm finding it hard to resell some of my bags, so I don't want to like lose money on them. But there's bags that I actually buy for like resale purposes as well. And yeah, I think people are catching on to the fact that there's money on reselling, especially here in Australia. Like before, there isn't much. There's a lot of like private sellers, but it's so hard to find a good deal these days, like honestly, especially for Chanel bags. People like cling on to their Chanels, which is understandable. But yeah, it's such a bummer. You don't get to find like good deals these days. I mean, this one is like $3,000. It's still quite expensive to me. Like if you were like buying this way like years before, I would probably get this priced at 2,500, but yeah, even the seller of this bag did not want me to give a discount. So yeah, so I just settled on the fact that this exactly looks like a classic Chanel flap bag, but without the double flap. It's got the back pocket, the grommets are all there, giving you a lot of versatility, and yeah, just without the double flap. Yeah, and the fact that it is in the So Black hardware, I love it a lot. Yeah, I think I have talked your ears off for quite a while. And then yeah, of course after drying it, you kind of buff it. Sometimes I get very aggressive and put my frustrations into buffing my bags. Like that. Yeah. Get that little extra sheen on it. Yeah, I mean this step, like the Express Kiwi Shine, I normally just put them on like sad looking bags. I mean probably here with my Chanel like vertical quilt flap, I might add an extra layer of it, but for the Loewe, I think yeah, let's do it anyway. So it's just like a highlighter, like, but in terms of bags. Yeah, get that extra gloss, right? That extra glow. That blinding moment. There's bags that I am very like careful with. Did I just scratch it? No. Just be careful with it because this, like the edge of it is quite sharp. So yeah, you gotta finesse it. Do you have like horror shows or movies that you've seen that's new that I haven't seen? Please drop them on the comments below. I love horror movies. Yeah, so that's the finished product. And yeah, I think I'll just take my time doing the others. I think this is a long video now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and leave me some love on the comments below, and please like the video just so this goes into the YouTube algorithm, just telling YouTube that this video needs attention. And yeah, just to give you, like, to give me some inspiration to pump a lot of videos. That yeah, I think it's been a while since I've done one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope it was a little helpful and a bit entertaining. And my coffee is cold, I forgot about that. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic Friday. If you're seeing this on Friday or if I'm uploading it today, then I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you guys on my next one. And thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.